Alright guys, another video for you. This one's going to come to you from our friends at Bahco. This is going to be a 12-piece spanner set that has a nice plastic case to it. So let's go over it and let's get into it right now. Alright, so for you guys interested, part number is going to be on the back here. It's 111M. SH12 is the part number. You go to Bahco.com to check it out. It is worth noting that this is made in Spain, so not made in Taiwan, not made anywhere else. This is made in Spain for this set. And here's their logo. It's a fish with a hook. It's an old logo. Bahco's been around for a long time. And for a lot of you guys who don't know, Bahco is now owned, so this is a European company. Bahco is actually now owned by Snap-on. So if you like Snap-on, you should probably like Bahco as well. Although it's not a guarantee. Alright, so the case is actually really nice. It is actually fairly strong too. Great ergonomic handle for grabbing and carrying all your tools. And then access is just simply using one hand to open it like such. And then each one of these wrenches is compressed in with these little plastic wings. And it feels a little bit ABS-like, so my guess is it is probably ABS. You can hook and carry it via this hole through the top. And yeah, here's the bottom. Let's go ahead and we'll grab the largest one out of the bunch. That is going to be your number 19. Now, the business end is going to be pretty standard out here. Nice and smooth. Doesn't have extra teeth for grip. This is just going to be your standard spanner wrench. And length is going to be kind of on the average side. Maybe just a tad longer than some. But I do like that. Yeah, this is going to be part of the whole forging process. So the Bahco name, maybe it's stamped. It's a little bit kind of soft for that, but you can see it does create kind of like a beam design here in the middle, a little bit of recess. And on the back, 111M and 19. Yeah, great. And as far as this business end, fitment is going to be great. It's going to be 12-point. And as you can see here, it's going to grab onto almost, on the edge of the flats, which gives you some good torquing power and very little play in there. We can look inside. It's pretty well done. See the broaching in there. And then we'll open end. It's got a little bit of play. But overall, nice chrome finish. It's going to be a satin kind of chrome. And I like that the box then doesn't have a lot of extra material. Sometimes with these end wrenches, you could get a lot of extra material around it. And this one is keeping it fairly minimalistic. It does have a 15-degree angle to the end. It does appear that I'm guessing that they take it, heat it, and bend it. But I could be wrong. And it does allow you to kind of have a little bit of clearance. It doesn't go completely flat on the bottom here. So the clearancing offset is a nice addition. But overall, 19 looks great. We'll hop down to 14. Much the same. You kind of point the tips of the mouth. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I do wish that they gave an individual part number. I think if you look up 111M, you'll notice all of them. That shows all the tools in there, all the wrenches. But machine work seems to be pretty good. I think going down to the smallest, 8mm here. A little bit thick in the head. I wish that'd be a little bit smaller. But otherwise, pretty good. I like that there's no laser etching. It's all just stamped or part of the forging process, and it keeps it all in one little process. Let's see if I can even bend this. There's a little bit of bend to it. I just want to see how it works with the open end here and close end. These are going to be 10, but for the most part, pretty good. Now, are these super nice? I mean, I think they're nice. They're definitely above par for, I think, a lot of obviously entry and mid-grade. I think I would put it in the mid-grade, maybe mid-grade upper for sure as far as quality. I love the carrying case. This is second to none. This is super trick, easy to carry around, throw wherever you want with it. That is super nice. So, okay, so where do you find these? It is a European company. They don't really service the U.S. market that well, so I'll give them that. It's a little bit harder to get these, although you could buy them from European suppliers and have them shipped over here. You can even get them on Amazon as well. I'll put a link down below for you guys that are interested in them, because I think they are nice, and I'm gonna be going over a couple more of these sets that I picked up. So. I do like what Bahco has to offer, and again, it's a Snap-on company that has a lot of cross-referencing throughout the brand. Although this is very much Bahco's in 12-piece inch set. This is their technology, this is their design, and they've stayed true to that, which I still appreciate. Now, pricing for it. I see it's all over the place. I mean, you could be well over $200 for a set like this, which is not something you want to pay for it. But I sit on the lower end, and on Amazon, I got the link down below. The best one I found was for about $175 for this set if you want to pick it up yourself. So a little bit on the more expensive side, but I think it is definitely nice. Now you gotta ask yourself, do you want for $175? You have a lot of options for a 12-piece set of end wrenches. So I'll leave it up to you guys. But if you're interested, check them out. And a lot of times with the Bahco stuff, throw it in your cart on Amazon and just sit there and see, because a lot of times it goes on sale, and when it does, you can get a really good price. So anyways, guys, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you guys have any experience with Bahco? If so, what do you think of it? Or do you prefer something else? I mean, there are other ones, again, for $175 that are awesome as well, and you can get a lot more wrenches too for $175. So I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Let me know. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.